Welcome back to another video.
And today we have a makeup tutorial routine, I would say more so, testing, because I've never tried this foundation I've got and I don't really like it.
It's really nice, it's a combo, isn't it?
A combo.
2 foundations, and I also have a different combo of 2 foundations, but the same one that we're testing, if that makes sense. But yeah, we just thought we'd do like a easy kind of autumnal, kind of like wintry, get ready with us type tutorial type routine.
Yeah.
Don't know what the hell I'm gonna name this video. I don't know.
Whatever the title of this is.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Think of.
Yeah, exactly. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Leave us a like and a comment down below. We love reading your comments.
Yes, we do.
And if you want to see how we created this,
then please keep watching.
Crikey, I'm starving.
Zach put this on this morning and goes, do you want it like Robocop?
Yeah,
I don't know who Robocop is, do you?
No. I mean, I might have heard of it about 100 years ago.
Oh, is it an old thing?
Well, probably like a children's
something like our dads would like or something.
Yeah. Obviously we're filming a makeup video and I've got spots all over my face.
Yes, so please excuse, I've got, a congregation of spots around here. They're definitely not following the 6-person rule because honestly, there is about 20 here. There's loads of them. There's friggin' loads of them.
Honestly.
They're so painful.
We're like, oh yeah, we're from a makeup video. Yeah. And then like the night before my skin's like,
my skin's like,
literally.
Yeah.
I feel like our skin always looks a lot better on camera, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
People probably think we're
blurs it. It blurs it.
Sorry.
My
plant's falling over.
Oh no, sorry.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
I'll pick it up. Oh. It's stuck underneath.
It's definitely dead anyway.
Is it?
Mm.
Oh, it's real?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dead cactus.
Is that coming out?
Yeah, it's fallen over many times.
Oh dear. It's a cactus, that's not a cactus, is it?
I think so, a type of cacti.
Oh. Yeah, so we're just going to do like a everyday, really simple. We had a comment on one of our videos requesting that we do an easy makeup tutorial,
kind of like
just for like beginners, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, by no means am I a makeup artist. Obviously, Izzy is a makeup artist. I'm not, so I'm kind of just jumping in on this video. Yeah. Izzy will probably show you how to do a lot of things. I'll just kind of like follow.
But I definitely don't wear anything that complicated day to day, to be honest.
No, you don't, do you?
Really don't
Obviously,
anymore,
you don't do what you do on your clients. You don't do really on yourself a lot of the time.
Because, to be quite honest, I can't be arsed.
No, exactly.
I feel like the only difference between like my summer and my like more winter makeup is that I wear fuller coverage in the winter.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got this the other day, didn't you? Yeah.
So we're testing that, but I've used it quite a few times. So it's the Chanel VITALUMIERE foundation. It's a really, really sort of light coverage, but super like glowy foundation.
Yeah. I may have to mix this with a different one.
So yeah, what I do in the summer, it was really nice because all my freckles came out, and it was really nice to just wear on its own. But in the winter, I mix it. I'm going to mix it with my L'Oreal foundation, I think, because I want it to be more full coverage. But
I'm going to mix it with Giorgio Armani.
Nice. I haven't used that in ages.
Yeah. I haven't actually got a lot of it left in this bottle, but yeah.
But what we thought we'd do, because me and Izzy, well, I mean, we've both had a breakout at the moment, but we've got quite different skin types. Yeah. I'm quite oily but dry around like my spot areas, I think. What are you at the moment?
I would say I'm normal, but like slightly, I don't know, I've kind of come out of my real problem skin phase at the moment. I don't really know why it happened, but I probably spoke about this in a video before, but during lockdown my skin was literally a hot mess for no reason. But I think I've managed to sort out with a load of Ordinary products. So if anyone wants to hear about what I use from the Ordinary and how I managed to actually sort my skin, well, I wouldn't say it's perfect by any means, but my skin was really bad.
It's definitely cleared up a lot, hasn't
it was really, really bad at one point, especially, and it was in lockdown, I wasn't even wearing any makeup, and it just went mental. So if anyone wants to watch or see a video about that, let us know.
Let us know, because I'm at the beginning of my Ordinary journey. I haven't really used it a lot, but I have had a lot of breakups, so I'm going to see if it does anything to that.
I've been using it for like 6-7 weeks now.
I've got, have I got different products too, or we got the same?
Slightly different, I think you might have, I can't remember.
Oh, I have the toner. Yeah, okay, so we could always do like a skincare video based on like the Ordinary products if you want to see that.
Because the Ordinary is quite confusing. I did do a lot of research about it before I bought everything. But yeah, let us know if you want to see that.
Let us know.
But anyway, let's actually get into the video.
Let's stop blabbering on about stuff.
What do you start with?
So generally, I will start. I mean, I usually start with my glow, that primer stuff, that L'Oreal stuff, but I haven't got it. Have you got it here?
No,
I don't know where I put it. Anyway, so I might just start with I'll start with my foundation.
I'm going to start with what I always use. It's all like rubbed off. which, you know, isn't great. Charlotte Tilbury's expensive.
I know.
Why is the label up top? And I've got loads left as well. It's not like it's really old at all.
Exactly.
I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter thingy. I can't even remember what it's called.
Lovely.
But I literally love this. I just put it on the high points of my face.
So I've just mixed that Chanel foundation with the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear foundation. This is so nice, isn't it? We both have this.
Yes.
It's a really, really nice foundation. It's quite full coverage, so...
Yeah, I really like it for a night out because I still haven't bought it in a lighter shade, so I have to be heavily fake tanned for it to suit me, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's like, I remember we bought it, didn't we? And we were trying to find... L'Oreal do a lot of shades, so we were trying to find... I'll tell you what shade mine's in, actually.
I think we got the same in the end.
Yeah, we did definitely get the same.
Because we were like, wow.
This is very wrecked, this bottle.
250.
What's yours? 250. Oh, yeah.
Radiant Sand.
Isn't it? I've got my load on mine.
So yeah, I'm just blending in this with a like flat brush.
Lovely.
I'm just to stipple it on.
Yeah, I'm just applying mine with a beauty blender. Wow, it's so... Why did I not put some of that on? What an idiot. I should have borrowed a bit from you. Although the Chanel foundation is pretty glowy anyway, so yeah, it's really nice. It's really, really nice and like sort of like light coverage, but still.
It looks like skin.
Yeah, it looks like skin.
This is why I love this one actually as well.
Yeah,
Giorgio Armani one, because it's very similar.
God, I haven't used that in bloody ages. I
love
that.
It's just
I kind of forgot about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look, I'm really out of it.
You're really out of it.
Okay, so I'm just mixing those because this is really, really light, and that's really going to be quite dark for me.
So hopefully it'll create a good balance.
Yeah. So I always just go in with like a little brush and just paint it on my face, basically.
I want to start doing that. Is it a nice way to do it? Because you can kind of target certain areas. Oh, I had a dream about you last night.
Oh my God.
And you were really mean to me. Yeah, you were really mean to me.
What did I do?
So it was horrible. You know when a dream is like so surreal?
Yeah.
And you're like, you wake up and you're like, wait, was that real?
Did that actually happen?
Did that actually happen? So I'd come, obviously I knew we were filming today, so I'd come round here.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know, just being my normal self. And you were like, Charlotte, you just need to be yourself around me. You're not yourself around me, or something like that. And you were like,
what the hell?
You were like, we don't really have a proper friendship. And you were like,
what the hell?
Yeah. And you were like, oh, what did you say? You were like, when you talk to me, you need to stop saying things like. So I'll say something to you and then I'll say like.
I know. That's horrible. I would
You were so mean to me.
Well, what does that say about me, really?
Isn't that weird though, that you just have like weird dreams like that?
Yeah. But it's like not so weird that it couldn't happen.
No, exactly. Yeah. But like, I mean, that you probably would never say that to me.
Probably, I definitely wouldn't ever. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Isn't it just bizarre?
Yeah. How your brain just like makes stuff up like that.
Exactly. God, this freaking patch of spots is really getting me down.
Get me down.
Get me down in the dumps.
Okay, that combo is actually really nice.
Really nice. Very, very flawless.
I'm going to see how it wears because I actually... See, I used to have... Right, this little story for you. I used to have really dry skin. Didn't I? Like,
yeah,
really, really dry.
Yeah.
And then, I don't really know what happened, but something changed in the world. And then... My skin, it's not oily, but I've definitely got oilier areas. I used to literally be able to wear like a glowy foundation all day, whereas now I can't. So I will powder, I don't know, we'll see how it sits. I always find the Giorgio Armani one sits quite well, but I don't really know what that finish is. It's like glowy, but not.
It's like satin, a little bit.
Yeah, I would say.
What is that called? Isn't that
luminous silk? Yeah, but I wouldn't say that it's like, I wouldn't say that it's really glowy.
No, it's not. Oh my
Exposed.
God.
Don't know if you can see that. Ew.
When did you fake tan?
Like a week ago.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just doing my normal trick, which I've said many times. I finally have a new one of these. This is the Makeup Revolution foundation stick in F6, and I basically use it like a concealer, but it's really quite full coverage. So I just get like a little mini stippling brush, and then I'll just tap it over problem areas.
Problems.
My whole face is a problem area.
I'm just going in with the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer just underneath my eyes.
What colour do you have that in?
Light sand.
Yeah, light sand.
Light sand.
It's quite light,
really
isn't it?
light compared to mine.
Maybe it's like mixed with foundation almost.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, true.
I do find I have to mix it with another concealer because it is very bright.
Very bright. Very bright.
If I haven't got fake tan on, it's fine, but I always have it on now, so.
Yeah, I literally just pop mine like as like sort of a triangle in the corner of my eyes.
Yeah.
I don't tend to like go out anymore.
Colour difference.
I know. Wow. Wow. The camera makes it look so much worse. We've only just realised that we can make the camera like a nice warm tone. Our videos have always been quite like a cool tone.
This looks a bit different to normal, that's why.
That's why, because we didn't even realise. We've always said, the videos are always a little bit too cool toned, but
for our kind of taste.
Yeah. But yeah, it's nice and warm toned now, so we look a little bit more tanned.
Hopefully. We'll watch this back when we
oh god.
Right, so that is that done with the Makeup Revolution foundation stick. See, I feel like both our makeups are very big combination of like drugstore and high end.
Defo. I feel like certain things I will invest money into, like for a designer or whatever, like foundation and everything.
Yeah.
But for drugstore, I will really only go in with like a concealer. I'll just do drugstore.
This is the thing though. I feel like I will buy most things from the drugstore if I can because it's obviously cheaper. And I feel like sometimes they're just as good. Whereas there's some things like the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter and some foundations which I just feel like you can't get as good. But then like that L'Oreal foundation that you've mixed, I actually love that.
It's so nice.
I like that a lot more than like some other high-end foundations that I've got. So
yeah, if you've not tried that L'Oreal foundation, because I used to have the other infallible one, but it was the matte finish or something like that.
Didn't like it,
I hated it. Literally everyone was raving about it, and I tried it. I was like, wow, this is horrible for my skin. Like it just dried it out. So I was like, I don't ever want to use L'Oreal infallible anymore. And then you were like, you need to try this one.
Yeah.
And yeah,
so good.
It's so much nicer.
I just love it for a night out. It lasts so well.
Definitely.
Or like somewhere where you're wanting like proper like full glam makeup. It's so nice.
So nice.
Like we're going. Well, we're not going away because we're not staying anywhere. But we're going.
We're going to Colchester. Yeah. With So we're our friends. So us four are getting the train to Colchester, aren't we?
Yeah.
And then we're meeting my friend who actually lives in Colchester.
There. I'm going for some bottomless brunch.
Bottomless brunch, because obviously you have to leave at 10 nowadays, don't you? So yeah, we thought that'd be a nice option. Start early, but I feel like that's what everyone's doing now.
Yeah.
I don't know whether the 10 PM rule's a little bit stupid, to be honest, but anyway, won't go into politics.
Yeah, let's not get involved, because what do we know?
Let's not get involved.
Yeah. I'm
I'm
now using my Rimmel, don't know if you can see that right, trusty Rimmel Stay Matte Powder.
Lovely.
I use that on a little fluffy brush, just place it under my eyes before my eyes crease.
I'm just going straight with my brows, so this that we've talked about a million times, which is the Colour Lash.
Oh, yeah.
Clear mascara from, who is it, Collection? So yeah, I'm just going to pop a bit of that in my brows.
Literally $1.99 if you haven't tried it. Yeah. Where have you been?
Where have you been?
Best thing ever.
So I've also got one of these little lipstick applicators, and I'm just going to basically I'm going to pop it through my eyebrows first on the actual spoolie brush, and then I'm going to pop a little bit on my hand and pick it up with the lipstick applicator and just flatten my brows so it looks like they've been laminated.
That is lamination techniques,
That is lamination technique.
Have you laminated yours recently?
No.
No, neither have I.
No, I haven't. I need to though. I feel like yeah, I need to, because my brows have gone all curly again, you know, when they...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of going around and powdering areas that I want to. I don't tend to powder on my face if I'm wearing a glowing foundation because it kind of defeats the object.
Yeah.
Although it probably won't last as long, but I will powder areas like this bit, which I've obviously put a bit more coverage on because I've got some spots. You don't want it falling off there. Yeah. And then I'll just go down my neck. Yeah, I've powdered anywhere that I've put concealer. And then I always have to go in between my eyebrows as well, because otherwise I don't like the shiny show.
I used to love that.
Not a look.
I used to love that
program. On my head. I mean, I don't even think you can see that. You're literally gonna... I feel like they're gonna think we're making our spots up because you can't see them. There.
Oh yeah.
It's covered alright there, I think.
Yeah, it has covered well. Yeah, sorry if you think like we're making it up or being like dramatic or something. We're really not. It's like just that the camera has got some sort of like beauty filter. I think,
yeah, it like blurs.
It like blurs you. Yeah, it blurs all your imperfections. So
looks like we are making it up. Yeah, really dramatic.
We're not.
Right, that is my base, obviously without any bronzer or anything done. So I then go from here. I go to my brows. I looked in London for that Primark brow pencil again. It just doesn't exist anymore.
No, guys. You know that we raved about it on here. I think on our YouTube, didn't we?
Heartbreaking.
About the what was it called?
Micro brow pencil. So just like the really, which basically look like this.
Yeah.
And they've
stopped doing it. And then they did one that has a little fine. I've actually think I've got it with me.
Yeah.
But it's like, is it this? Yeah, so it's this little brow thing, and it's got the micro...
What's that one called?
Oh, I've run out of it. It's called Line and Define Brow Duo. So it has the little micro thing there, and then it's got a little liner at the end.
Yeah.
And at first I was like, oh god, that's horrible, but I actually really liked it.
Yeah.
And they've stopped doing that as well.
Can't find that as well, yeah.
Like what?
I know, it's stupid, isn't it? It was so cheap, we literally loved it.
Oh, it's the best.
So yeah, I'm now gone back to my NYX one. I don't actually really like this colour very much. Don't know why I picked this colour up. This is in chocolate.
Oh.
But it's a bit like warm toned for me, but I don't use a lot of it, to be fair, because my brows are quite dark anyway, so I don't really have to. Yeah, I don't really fill my brows in very much anymore.
No, my brows are really dark as well. They're like a really dark, like ashy brown, so I do struggle to find a brow pencil that matches. Like I feel like a lot of them are warm toned, aren't they? Which isn't helpful.
I literally just do like a line under the front just to define it a little bit more there. Oh, I've got the shakes, I'm so hungry.
We're going to get McDonald's after this. So we can take some pictures with it.
With the McDonald's cups in my car.
When Zach, you sent the voice note, didn't you? And you were like, oh, then we can take some pictures. Zach looked at me and he was like, what? I was like, what do you mean? I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna get in the...
we go on Instagram.
Yeah, we're gonna get a picture on Instagram, like in the car. He was like, oh my god, you need to get a life.
I can only imagine him.
Oh yeah, 100%. You know what he's like.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so, you know when we uploaded the Come Shop With Us video, we didn't put the thumbnail up till like, I think it was like 5 minutes afterwards or something, it wasn't long, but Zach was like, I've got a bone to pick with you. I was like, what? And he was like, why was I in your thumbnail that they put on a really weird face? I was like, what? I was like, you're not in any of our thumbnails. He was like, yeah, I was in the background putting on a really funny face. I was like, no, you're not, Zach. So I went on our YouTube and was like showing him all the thumbnails and was like, you're not in any of these. And he was like,
what
oh,
you on about?
Yeah, he was like, oh, that's weird. I was in it like when you uploaded it the other day. I was like, oh, because it was a picture. It was literally me and then Zach was in the background.
Really close up, wasn't it?
I was like, Jesus, are you like our biggest fan or something? Have you got our notifications put on? So I'm just going in with that. I'm really sorry they don't have this anymore. But it's the Primark one that I was literally just talking about. And I'm going in with the little felt tip bit and I'm literally just filling in all the sparse areas, the bits where there's like gaps and stuff like that. This is really good for like brow lamination sort of looks because it's really, you can just like fluff it up a little bit. Yeah. And not be like very precise with it and just going really lightly.
It's really nice.
Really nice, yeah.
So I've just finished my brows, if you can see there. Literally I do like a line underneath, brush it up, but do a tiny little bit through my tail because it's a little bit thinner there, but that's all I do. And then I'm going to use, obviously, this is really dirty, I apologise. And I'm just gonna, I haven't laminated mine for ages, so they didn't brush up very well, but never mind.
No, mine didn't either.
But yeah, I do like the NYX one. I just, like NYX, I swear, have like seriously put their prices up in the last few years. Because that brow pencil's like £9. I'm sorry, if you can get it the exact same thing for £2 from Primark.
Exactly.
It's just like, and I don't ever find the NYX one last me as long either.
I definitely think they put the price up. I feel like ages ago, like they weren't really that popular.
No.
And they weren't that expensive. I feel like they were known to be quite an affordable brand.
Yeah.
But yeah, now that they've kind of...
They're definitely at the higher end of boots and
they definitely
stuff
are.
now, aren't they?
I mean, they've got their own little like section, haven't they, in boots?
Okay, so that is my brows done. I'm now going to move on to my eyes. So I normally, to be fair, I don't do this every day, but if I want to look a bit nicer... Yeah. I will take a bronzer, so I'm going to take the BH Cosmetics one in Golden Gal. Used this before. Yeah. In one of our videos. And then I use a really fluffy brush just to literally just put a little bit from my crease.
Lovely.
Just add a little bit of definition.
Just to add a little bit of definition, you know?
Literally as easy as that. I literally just like run the brush backwards and forwards. It's really not complicated.
That's my brows.
Wow. Wow. And I'll kind of like, not wing it out, but I'll like pull it out to the side a little bit. Because like, I'm going to do a liner as well. Lovely. Right, I'm going in with the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm not really going to be doing much with my eyes, to be honest, but this is an absolute state. What the hell? Look at this. Oh my god, what a state. But to be fair, like how are you supposed to not make that a state? Like, look at it. You know what you need to do? What? Oh, I'm going to have to do it now. What? If anyone's seen this trick on TikTok, let me know. So you get on TikTok? Yeah, you get like a pot like this, cover it in a wipe. Yeah. Like that. And then... Do you want me to demonstrate, or can you only do it sitting down? Oh my god. So it basically doesn't touch the eyeshadows because
oh
you've
my
got
god,
it
because
over...
it's a flat base.
Yeah. I mean, this needs some serious work. But I mean...
That's work though, to be fair. Oh, oh dear.
Oh dear. It does work.
It works, but this needs a lot of work, you know? I feel like this needs like an hour dedicated to it. Oh.
Can anyone see Lola?
Oh yeah.
Here
she is. She's like a little fox. Oh no, you've seen her before, and you've seen her many times.
I've seen her many times. She's
Many
starred in our
times. Yeah.
videos. Okay, I'm sitting down again now.
Okay, so I'm going in. Okay, none of these have names. Did they used to?
No.
Oh, well, none of them have names.
No, none of them have names. No.
So, do any of the Morphe palettes have names?
I
Maybe
don't
not.
think so, no.
I'm just going to basically go around this like warm toned area and just
No,
go.
she's going to go with the turquoises.
So I'm basically just going to have this bright green colour, and then I'm going to do a cut crease with this really, really nice like mermaidy colour.
Oh my god, imagine.
No, I'm literally just going to, I'm not going to do much, I'm just going to kind of go in with some warm colours, not really anything too complicated basically.
I mean, warm colours are for all year round really, aren't they?
Exactly. Yeah, I never really explore this palette. I've only really stayed up on the left-hand side, to be honest.
I just never really use, like, because all clients always want a warm shades as well.
Yeah, true.
I very rarely use anything that isn't, like, pinky or orange or brown.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've literally just popped bronzer through my creases. Sounds weird. My creases.
So I've been bronzer down my creases.
Yeah. And just kind of onto the lid as well.
I edit the videos and I'm like, watch myself when I do eyeshadow. I'm like, oh my god, because I always do this and then I'll look down and it pulls my eyelid up.
Oh my god, yeah, you always look
look at that. Look at that. Like, it looks like I've got a freaking like lazy eye or something.
Yeah, you do look really scary.
So I'm always like cutting out bits because I'm like, oh, I cannot put that on.
I don't know about a lazy eye, I think that's an insult to lazy eyes, to be honest. You look like a demon. Literally.
Oh,
so I'm going to steal from your palette a dark brown with my tiny little winged brush and do my liner.
Go for it.
Which I feel like everyone thinks I'm crazy for doing this, but I feel like everyone thinks it takes me ages.
No,
But it really
I literally,
doesn't.
do you know what, I did that as well and I love doing that now.
So nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I will literally draw, I'm probably going to have to really concentrate when I'm doing this because, yeah, I can't really talk through it. But I do like a line and then basically join up, you know how you normally do wing liner, but it just looks so much softer with brown eyeshadow.
So much softer. So yeah, maybe I'll speed this bit up because we don't really need to be talking because I'm doing my eyeshadow and you're doing your liner. So I'll speed this bit up.
Okay, that is my liner done. There we are. Wow, I look like I don't have any lips because I've got foundation on it.
Oh yeah, I forgot to wipe mine off. I always do that.
Yeah. So that is my eye. No, I'm just going to go underneath with a bit of bronzer.
By the way, if no one's got the Jaclyn Hill palette, or if you have got it, this...
It's a staple.
It's a staple. And this shade here is the best highlighter for like in a corner and for like underneath on your brow bone ever. It's literally amazing.
It is insane.
It's amazeballs. So if you haven't got, do they even sell this anymore?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, they do. We'll go get it if you haven't got it, because
I just never really wanted the new one either.
no.
When I saw it, I was like, nah, I just don't think I'll like it as much as my OG, you know?
The OG. Yeah, it's literally the best. Did you get this for me? I swear you got it for me. Yeah, for Christmas, like ages ago.
I did.
Thank
so
you.
Just got a little, no worries. Just got a little bit of bronzer under my eyes, and then I might just go in, literally just use what's left over on my tiny little brush I've just done my liner with, and just like have a little bit on the outer corner underneath. Yeah, I'm using a very sorry. This is also for makeup relief. I'm literally embarrassed to show this, but because you literally use the tiniest bit. I've had this for ages.
Yeah.
It's a nude eyeliner, and I just put a little bit of my waterline. If I look really tired, this is literally like my #1 trick. And it's a lot more natural looking than white liner.
Oh yeah, white liner's a bit too much sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you watched that series yet? The Catherine Ryan one yet?
No.
Oh no, I haven't either. I really want to start it. Has anyone else seen that?
Yeah.
It's got Catherine Ryan and Maya Jama as well. I think it's mainly Catherine Ryan, to be honest. But it's actually about her like true life story.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Apparently.
Can I borrow the palette, please?
Yeah.
For the highlighter. Right, so that's my eyes so far. I just feel like when I come up close it's really bright. I don't actually know if you can see. But I'm now going to do my mascara, which is Too Faced Better Than Sex. This is actually a mini one because I wanted to try it. Apologies, I'm literally shaking because I need a burger. This is the waterproof version, but I love this. So you recently gave me a lash lift, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard, like, I remember that was such like that mascara, like, loads of YouTubers used to talk about all the time.
Yeah.
But I'd never actually tried it.
But yeah, on my straight lashes it literally looked awful.
Because it would just clump them.
Yeah, but it's really, really like volumizing. Like really volumizing.
I need to get some more of the HD. Do they sell the HD Brows glue on its own?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that was my favourite lash glue ever.
It's really good, isn't it?
So good. It literally is like super glue though. I remember when I
yeah, you had to take them off.
Yeah, had to take them off. My eyelashes were literally like, my natural ones were like ripping out. So it was like, it's so good for a night out, because you know when you're just standing there and like you can feel your lashes coming off? Well, you can't with that because it's literally like super glue.
Glues them down.
Yeah, it glues them down.
Just putting a little bit on my bottom lashes.
Is it good for, oh, do you use a different one or are you using the same one?
No, I'm using the same one.
Is it good for bottom lashes as well?
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah.
It's obviously a very fat wand, so
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but this mascara is actually amazing. So volumizing, considering I haven't put like false lashes on. Normally I would be like, oh, I need to put them on, but just love it.
Just love it.
Bloody love it. Wow, I've literally got a soother.
A what?
A soother.
What's that?
You never watched Wild Child?
Yeah.
Sweaty upper lip.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that in ages. Did you say they took it off of, did they take it off Netflix?
Yeah. I watched it the other day, but I watched it on like a dodgy website and this laptop.
Did you?
Yeah. Because I was so desperate to watch it.
You're so desperate. You're so like that, aren't you? Like when you when you bought Sims on Alice's laptop and then you couldn't actually play it or
Oh my god, yeah. No, it wasn't.
Was it Sims? No, it was like that random game you used to play
when
when you were younger.
Don't expose me on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I'm literally gonna look like such a freak. I was obsessed with this game called Pharaoh when I was younger.
What is it? Is it like a tomb game or something?
It's like, no, you basically make like an ancient Egyptian village.
Wow.
And I used to love it, and then I basically bought it for like £10, and it turns out you can't play it on MacBook, so I couldn't even play it. And I emailed the company and complained, and they were like, well, it's quite obvious that it says on there that you have like MacBooks, and I was just like, oh, so. See ya, £10.
Literally, that story makes me die.
I honestly had like visions of myself playing on this for ages because I used to love it, and I was like, oh my god, I'd love to play that again.
But you couldn't.
No, I went through a phase of it. Please comment if anyone else used to play this. I used to play Spyro the Dragon all the time on PlayStation.
I used to love Spyro.
I went, and you can play that on it's on my website.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, I played that for ages.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Right, I'm now going in with my bronzer. I'm using the HD bronzer. Love this. Don't know what shade it is because it's rubbed off, but yeah, I love it. It's not too pigmented, which I really like in a bronzer. You know how sometimes like cheap ones.
Can I try that?
Yeah. Cheap ones, you like touch your brush in,
and
then it's just so
picks up so much product, doesn't it?
But yeah, I just love it.
Oh yeah, I've just put these lashes on, by the way, and they are. What are they?
I think this one's from Primark.
Are they the Primark ones?
Yeah.
Oh, so you might not be able to get these because these literally like fell from heaven when we were in Primark.
Yeah. They're like Jenna. No, what's her name?
Yeah.
Jenna Frooms or something.
Jenna Frooms. Yeah. She obviously did a collab with Primark, and these are part of her range. These lashes. I
think it's quite an old range.
Yeah.
It's from like October last year, and we found them only like a couple of months ago. So I think someone had like returned them or something, or they found them in the stockroom.
Because when we went to buy them, the guy couldn't. Like the product code wasn't registered on the till, so yeah,
it didn't exist basically.
Yeah.
What about those trousers?
What trousers?
Remember when I tried to buy those culottes? Oh, and he was like, I can't sell them. She said, I have a label. I was like, but please. And he was like, no, I can't sell them to you.
But please.
And I was like, but have you got any more? And he said, no.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he went downstairs and then
they were there. Yeah. Thank God.
And then some blusher. I'm using my all-time fave, which is MAC Melba. Just love it. Bloody love it.
Bloody love it.
Very nice.
Just love it.
Very nice neutral pink.
I'm gonna go in with, what am I doing now? I need some highlighter. Just a little bit, I need to get myself a good cream highlighter actually. I've had this probably for about 3 years. I think
exposed.
I think that.
Wow.
I know.
Stunning.
Stunning, isn't it? But I've had this for ages. My friend got it for me for my 18th birthday, I think, and I'm now 22, so it's 4 years.
Amazing.
Amazing. It's really good though. It's still really good. It's only a powder, so it's not like a foundation or anything.
No.
So.
It's the Amrezy one, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah, Amrezy, Anastasia, Beverly Hills.
I'm just highlighting my nose. I do like a little line like at the top and then a tiny dot on here. I don't like to put too much on my nose. I don't really like to draw a lot of attention to it because it is a bit large sometimes.
No, it is.
It is.
Sometimes.
Right, I'm just gonna wipe my foundation off my lips really well with my hand. But that is my face done.
Lovely.
I'm just gonna do my lips. My go-to lip combo, which I'm sure you've all seen me do many times, is the NYX Suede Lip Liner in Munchies.
The best. Yeah, I love overlining because I've got no lips, so
It's gotta be done.
it's got to be done. I'm going in with the NYX basically the same lip liner, it's just different colour. This one is in London that I need to sharpen, so I'm going to do that now.
London.
I'm from London.
I'm from London.
Oh, did I ever tell you about when we were in, I went to the London Dungeons with Zach, and this guy kept getting, you basically get picked on when you're there, so like if you're in the front row, they're like, oh, you come up here and we're going to torture you. Obviously
Obviously not
real. And this guy kept getting pulled up because he was always at the front, and they'd bring him up and they go, okay, so who are you? And you go, I'm David. And they'd be like, where are you from? And go, London. And he'd say it every single time. He said it about 5 times.
From London.
Blows David from London. Anyway, it's just turned off again, so...
If anyone wants to buy us a new camera,
yeah, go ahead.
Do not stop yourselves.
Don't hesitate to, because we're desperate at this point.
And right, my final product on my face is the HD lip gloss in No. 1 Bare, because I love it with this lip liner. Great combo.
Great combo. It's kind of hard to talk when
Yeah.
you're doing your lips.
Impossible.
What are you getting from McDonald's?
Everything. The whole menu.
She's giving the whole menu. Do they now do the cheesy nacho bite things now?
Have
they added it yet?
Coming out. They do a share box.
Right, I'm going in with Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk.
Just taking my clips out. My hair is mental, but we roll with it, you know. It's going to be even more mental when we've gone to Sainsbury's.
We have to film another video today when we both got crazy hair. And then lastly, this is my final product of the day, and it is NYX Butter Gloss in Madeline.
Lola, I basically sat on you, my queen. Just sweet little baby.
Would you like some?
Ooh. It was Lola's birthday the other day.
Yeah, it was. So everyone say happy birthday to Lola.
If you don't
she
follow
deserves
me on
it.
Instagram, you wouldn't have seen. But
She's an absolute queen, so say happy birthday to her.
her second birthday.
Her second birthday.
And maybe we could insert the picture of her with her hat on.
Yeah! I'll
Insert photo now because she looks adorable.
Ka-ching! She's so cute. Right, well, let me take my little headband off, even though my hair is probably absolutely mental now. Okay, so we are done. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel
and leave us a like and a comment,
and
with any ideas of anything else you'd like to see.
Exactly,
please.
we are always up for suggestions.
Yeah,
so
we've got
don't
a few polls
hesitate.
and a couple of ideas coming up. But yeah, let us know if there's anything you'd like to see.
Let us know if there's any like autumnal themed or winter themed like videos that you want to see, because I used to love watching stuff like that.
We've got some cute ideas.
Yes,
I think, haven't we?
For October for this month. So, but anything else, just let us know, because we're always open to ideas.
Definitely.
But yeah, really hope you enjoyed this video.
We hope it was helpful by some
means.
Yeah, might not have been, but we hope it was.
But we will be back in a couple of days for our next one.
Thanks
for watching. Bye.